Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. A little later on than I thought I'd be getting on. Sometimes you can't predict how fast you'll get up when you say you get up. Yeah, I try to get up at 10, but when you're extremely tired and you only getting 3 hours of sleep, um, switching your body clock back to normal sleeping hours, it does a toll on the body. Alright. Let me share my stream with the world. Good morning. I will be starting here very shortly. I am sharing my stream with the world. Alright, you long whippersnappers. Let's get to crock-a-lackin' on the stream at hand. Man. Okay. Alright. Last I left off was about to do the
Looks like we found the entrance.
This first.
It's locked.
Hello, Hamora.
An unlocking job.
And I saved the game inside here. We're doing the Percival Rackham's trial. Man.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio.
Chest way back here.
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
It's Professor Dumbledore. He went back in the past, not a statue made of himself. 38 gold. Yes. I didn't see that last time this year. Excuse me, Broom. Sorry. Well, I just ruined the enchantment on that room. Totally by accident, of course. Good morning. Let's see.
Confringo.
I guess I can't. Let me try,
Incendio!
Nope. That didn't work either. Alright.
I imagine these brooms have been enchanted for centuries. Never seen an enchantment last this long.
And I just ruined it. Good job. Didn't mean to. Just bumped into
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Level 3 on that lock. I don't even have level 1 yet.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Commanded to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will remember what you see.
I skipped a
We're
little
going
bit.
to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about... For the moment.
Yes, sir.
That said,
I will, sir.
I don't know, there's all that. Oh, I'm a... Evaporated.
A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry.
Oh, yeah. Last time I picked up the little cup of tea or whatever it was and drunk it.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Anything can prove dangerous if you're not careful. Like going down some stairs or up some stairs. If you're not careful, you could trip, slip, and fall. Riding a bicycle could be dangerous if you're not careful. But I knew what he means. This is where I stopped my stream yesterday. Before I went to bed to get sleep to go into work last night. And sit at a desk mostly and stare off into space.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
You've seen what exactly before? This hallway? This giant hallway corridor area? Be more specific when you're talking to yourself. I'm going to be playing this for a couple of hours. Probably to like 1:30. 1:30. bit longer. Was planning on going to the grocery store today, but I may wait on that until tomorrow.
Revelio.
Revelio. Go downstairs and...
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
I
But
presume...
where?
Somewhere. Over there.
Impressive. That must have done something. Best have a look around.
That's weird. Like a bridge, but stairs.
Revelio. Traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
I don't know if I should try to light these or not.
Confringo!
No. I'm probably going to be fighting that giant knight or all the knights.
Sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Stupid one! Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Confringo. Stupid. Confringo.
Flipendo.
What have the Keepers planned for me?
Revelio.
Or we go down that way. Try to get this chest over here.
Levioso.
I thought the bridge was gonna like collapse. It's like moves like a thing of water.
These look familiar.
Figures I need this spell again.
Revelio. Accio.
Was it Accio I used before? platform looks like it ought to get me where I need to go.
Damn it. Okay.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Up in you. Around the corner, down the waterfall. I'm not sure how to
I'm looking for traces of ancient magic.
over to that platform.
But where?
Maybe I could get the pulso later and come back and push myself across.
I presume I'm looking for traces of ancient magic. But where?
Shut up already, I know. Okay. Totally worth it. 46 gold, man. I'm so rich now.
What did that burst of magic do? Perhaps I should examine things from both sides of the archway. More statues.
Damn, that's not fair. Nice. That was
Not
badass.
making this easy on me.
That was cool.
Or did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway? Something must be different. I need to see how the room changes when I move in and out of the archway. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides. So that's it. I need to use both sides of the archway to get the platform to the other side of the bridge.
Holy moly.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Why have an invisible wall up here if you can't walk on all of it? They have that there, but you can't explore behind it. What's up, dude? What's going on, man?
Expelliarmus!
Nice. What's going on, Ultra Noob? How you doing, man? How are you doing? Oh, my good. Let me explore this a bit. Getting the hang of fighting those giant statues. I like taking their weapons from them and then throwing their weapons at them. Bad. Alright, I can't, let's try this.
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
You there, Ultra Noob? What's going on, man? Oh, schnizzle. Nice. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, just ran out of power? Damn. Yeah, you gotta keep an eye on that battery, man. Plug up your phone as soon as you can. The camera kind of like bobbed, like, what the fuck? Nice. I smell a boss fight. Smells very strong. I smell a boss fight.
Don't like the look of this.
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Dang it.
Stupid!
Bring down the thunder!
Gryffindor! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Oh wow, it's a big dude.
Expelliarmus! Gryffindor!
Holy moly! No wonder they give me so much health. Holy moly! Jeez Louise, the guy hit hard.
Expelliarmus!
Jeez.
Expelliarmus! Gryffindor!
How do you dodge that shit?
Gryffindor! Expelliarmus!
I'm not gonna make it this fight.
Gryffindor! Expelliarmus!
Nice. Jesus. One more hit, I'm done.
Gryffindor! Expelliarmus! Gryffindor! Expelliarmus!
I'm dead. Oh, still surviving.
Gryffindor! Expelliarmus!
Oh, shit. Destroy the orb. Oh, you gotta destroy the orb when it's charging up. I didn't see that. Okay. I didn't see that. I was too busy trying to survive. I was like, how do you dodge that shit? I gotta do all this smaller knights first.
Look at this.
Gryffindor! Expelliarmus! Gryffindor!
Damn. Jesus.
Expelliarmus. Confringo.
Jesus. Can't destroy that shit fast enough. That was a waste.
Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Nice.
Expelliarmus.
Whew. Phew. I wasn't really able to destroy that orb fast enough, but I did manage to dodge it at the last very possible second. Like, just when it's about to hit your ass, you better roll, or you're gonna get hit. That was crazy. Ooh. Giant statue of Percival.
Another pensive.
Welcome back again. Let's see here. Oh, back again. You just missed me fighting a giant knight, and it's pretty badass. I died once because I didn't know I was supposed to. It says you had to destroy this orb he's charging up, but I wasn't able to do it fast enough. You end up having to like dodge out of the way at the last moment. You gonna come to life and start talking to me? Oh, okay. Dropped a memory. Cool.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better.
Aww.
I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago, but the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take.
He's like, I got all these abilities, but I can't do nothing to help
Every
my
year, a
father.
student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
She was once a professor here.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood. We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
Very well. Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of San Bakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then...
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think...
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now,
That's what I was
tell
thinking.
me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ramrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Serona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go,
Shouldn't be surprised to have found a map chamber under the castle. Merlin knows what else is hidden here.
Alright, let's take a Charles real quick.
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path.
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
Nice. That's a Keeper trophy earned on police station. That's a Keeper! Yeah! Oh, I love it! That's pretty. He slept all night and his bed looks perfectly made. Before he even stood up. Prepare for the search for the final Keeper. I need to require endurance potions. I guess we'll go to Hogsmeade so I can get me some endurance potions. Since I don't have the stuff to make the stuff myself. Acquire and use venomous Tentacula Mandrake on multiple enemies. Acquire and use a Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Great. Great! That's just great. Imagine if we didn't have the flu powder. You had to run everywhere. That'd be crazy.
I should ask...
about a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
He sounds like the Hat.
Please see me after class once you have completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
Yeah, I think they are too. Yeah. It takes place, you know, really close to London, so that would make sense. I gotta go buy the, I am like level 16, I believe.
I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Yeah, level 16. Well, I didn't get anything I wanted. That was a waste of time. There's a chest down there. Not the, it's got one of them eyeball chests. $500. Cool. See, what do I need to make that potion? Endurance potions. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I may have to go by the room of requirement.
Greetings. Please, take your time looking about.
Take your time looking about. Alright. Fertilizer. Dinny leaves. Not grass sprig. You ain't got a whole lot of stuff.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Alright. I need to go by the room of requirement. In order for me to make a potion. Ash Winder eggs, mongrel fur. I think I've seen the fur down there at the shop. The ingredient, but not the Ash Winder eggs. Mongrel fur and ash wing eggs. The Ash Winder eggs. Mongrel fur, Ash Winder eggs.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
Oh, here we are. Ashwinder eggs.
A wise decision. Thank you.
Mongrel, no, that's troll bogies. Troll bogies! Here we are. Alright. Got what I need.
I hope to see you again.
I didn't
Farewell
know
for
that
now.
was the ingredient that I needed. It would save me a trip if I knew, but I didn't know. Alright. It's a bit tedious stuff here, but seconds of one button. And I need to acquire Maxima and Endurance potions and use them simultaneously at the same time. Acquire and use the Focus potion. How's everyone doing today? I'm doing okay myself. Almost time for another cup of coffee. Alright. Acquire and use the focus potion, Maxima, and endurance potion. How do you use 2 potions at once? Alright, I need to make a focus potion. That takes a whole minute to make. Maxima and Endurance, and use them simultaneously. That's cool. Okay, so you just take them one back to back. Yeah. I was like, how are you supposed to take them both at the same time? I wasn't sure how often I would use potions in combat, but when you're fighting bosses and stuff, you want to do as much damage as you possibly can. Before they wipe you out. Alright.
Excellent.
Excellent. Alright. Now I just need a 10 class during the day.
What are you up to now?
None your business. None. You never seem to teleport, like, right near the classroom. See, I could have teleported to this one right here.
Pictures of Angelica, all 3.
Couldn't tell.
When Professor Sharp is so intimidating.
Cool.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso.
No.
Let's see what you can do.
See any threat of characters like
Do
Dumbledore?
not
No.
let your mind wander.
Depulso. No, I mean this takes place before Voldemort.
You've got it now.
And
If you'd like
Dumbledore.
to practice, and I think you should, perhaps best not to go flinging your classmates.
Wait, that's not right.
I suggest having a go at the enchanted books here.
This takes place a few centuries before Dumbledore and stuff.
Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Cool. I have learned Depulso. Yes. Seems like it takes a moment before you can hit the right bumper and move over. Beast class. Caretaker. Alohomora. That's going to be a good spell to learn. Collect troll bogies. Cast a pulsar on a levitated enemy. Great. Descendo. Purchase a broom enhancement from Okay. I can go get a troll bogey, and then go find an enemy to cast a pulsar on once he's levitated. Then we'll do more story stuff.
Still at it, I see. Well, repetition can be an excellent teacher.
Yes, it can. Alright. Let's go. Never thought I'd go to the store to buy troll bogies. Yes, do you have any troll bogies in stock? Oh yes, we picked some recently. Yes, very fresh. Some fresh troll bogies in stock.
Lead to Hogsmeade.
Got some fresh troll bogies in stock.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright. Got a troll bogey in my pocket. What you got? What's in your wallet? Troll bogies. Hey Thunder, what you do in the video game today? Well, I went to a store and I bought some troll boogers. Fun stuff. Alright. The Forbidden Forest. Alright, man. See you later. Thanks for stopping by. Have a good rest of your evening. Good day. Let's go here. Find some spiders or something to levitate and slam to the ground. Let's see. This pond reminds me of the movie Sirius Black. Or there's all those Dementors nearby. They're getting their soul sucked out of them. Well, I guess we can go in the cave. I know there's spiders in there. I fought them, I think, last week or something. What could it be? Follow the butterflies. I hate spiders. Watch me not be able to find any fresh spiders in here, even though I cleared this area, the entire cave. You figured they would respond, or not respond, but respawn. I don't see none on my mini map.
Complete the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Gryffindor, the severing charm. It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
So many spells. I've already opened that. Alright, maybe the cave was not the best idea. I haven't seen a single enemy spider. Yeah. Okay. Isn't it weird when you go into caves or you're on certain like story missions, you can't access the menu by the touchpad on console? You have to hit the pause button to go into here. I can't access the map in here. Great. Alright. It was a bad idea coming in here. And I can't get out. Alright, maybe there's an exit on the other end. Mallow sweet leaves. Didn't see those last time I was here.
Revelio.
There's a chest over there. How do I get out of here? I doubt I can go that way. This was a very bad idea, coming in here. Oh, here's the path to take to go back the other way. I'll just, oh, I missed a chest. Nomad hat. Retrace my steps.
Leviosa.
And that's the wrong spell. What I was thinking. And I just died. I zigged when I should have zagged. For some reason I hit the damn circle button. Like a doofus. Now I don't know if I'm where I'm at in the cave. Oh, here we are. Didn't I get a hat out of there a while ago? Not money.
Leviosa.
Oh yeah. Yep, I lost the hat. That's just great. I don't know why the camera turned around like that. It was a waste of time coming in here. Well, maybe a little bit. I got some new ingredient stuff for future potions. I saw them spiders. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Not a complete waste of time.
Leviosa. Cabalso. Yes. Confringo. Leviosa.
Nice. Cool. Alright. Not a complete waste of time. Got what we came for. I don't like hats. They look so weird.
Leviosa.
Keep doing that. Anybody watch the new Last of Us episode yesterday? It's a pretty good episode. Makes me want to play the game again, the first one. Already been up here. This is the way. This is the wrong way. Maybe it's up here. I saw that chest moving. For a moment, I thought it was one of those chests with the eyeballs. There we go. Divination class during the day. There we go.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah. Can you imagine taking a ladder to your classroom? Be right back, guys. I'm going to refill my cup of coffee. Give me a new cup of coffee here. Won't take me but a moment. Wife and I got to do some grocery shopping today. Get a few items from the store. Be back in there in just a moment. Getting some more fuel for the street. I once heard that there's around 10,000 people who stream either on combined from like Twitch and YouTube and any other platforms altogether. It's crazy. I am what a pea in a pod. A drop of water in the ocean. Very, very low on the totem pole. Okay, okay. All right.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
Cool.
Nice, so knowledgeable.
Didn't see my character at all in that little cutscene.
I hope those assignments were challenging enough for you.
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
Descendo. Descendo.
You have it. Now, why not practice the new spell on the training dummy?
I forget what is up with these little statues holding the stones. There's some kind of Easter egg or little side quest.
Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test. Outside of the classroom.
All right. I'm not sure how often I'll use Descendo. Like, personally, like... Defendo, Wingardium Leviosa. Use a Mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. Use a Venomous Tentacle. I don't know if I have those in my inventory. I have that. I don't have the mandrake though.
Revelio.
Acquire and use a thunder brew potion against enemies. Let's go do this. Pop balloons over Hogsmeade Station. Pop balloons over Quidditch pitch. I don't think I've been there before. Travel outside.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I can't imagine how many times you're going to tell me that before I finish the game. It's like working with an older coworker of mine. He'd tell me the same shit every day, every week. Man, back when I worked with Captain McLean, there was this one guy named Officer Blackman. He was a good guy, man. He was a really good guy. But one day he got himself into trouble. Where he was coming in and clocking in and then leaving, and nobody was knowing it for months. Jeez, it's so hard to get on the damn broom. I could probably tell you guys the same stories he would tell me every week. Reliving his, tell me his days, things he experienced in his previous jobs. Tell me these people's names like I'm supposed to know who they are. Just tiresome. Am I supposed to fly through them? That was cool. Cool. Yeah. Ah, cool, the station. What used it?
Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
That I do, but what's a student like yourself doing out here? Got yourself lost, did you?
Just exploring the countryside a bit.
Aye. Nice to break the routine now and then. Bit of a wanderer myself, in fact. Name's Leopold Babcock, and I am indeed here to sell. Now, for someone like yourself who is also prone to wander, I cannot understate the importance of keeping some Wiggenweld potion on hand. I wouldn't dare set foot in a place like the Forbidden Forest without a steady supply. What do you say, my young friend? A measure of safety for the path ahead?
Something to consider. Thank you for your help, Mr. Babcock.
Aye, let me know if you see something you like.
What do you have for sale?
See if if there's something you need.
I wonder how many potions of Wig and Will do you carry?
Thank you for your patronage.
Oh, cool. And I'm broke. Broke.
I shall hope to do business with you again. Thank you for your patronage. It's been a pleasure.
What was that one quest? Use a mandrake on multiple enemies simultaneously. So get, say, 3 enemies at least, and then being that are in close proximity to you, and then use a mandrake. Oh, okay.
No, I swear I won't be wasting.
Looks like I got one more balloon to pop. Let's see it. I don't see it. How high is it? How low is it? This is quite boring. Oh, there it is, way over there. It's like, good lord. There's a lot more of them over here. These are not even counting on the balloons I need to get. Scheiße. This guy keeps opening up his shop every time I come near. Either leave it open, dude, or not. You might get more customers. Oh, that boy's coming back. Open back up again. Bit of a rainy day here in Hogsmeade Station. Can't go in there. I wish they'd do something different with the broom. It's so irritating. Alright, let me get a bit of a higher altitude. Oh, there it is. Hiding by the trees. Alright. Good Lord. I still haven't seen that old, that big tree. The Whomping Willow that was in, I think, 2 of the movies. Well. I got one more. There it is. Man, everyone had to climb a ladder to get to the stands and during a Quidditch match.
Brilliant.
Let's see if I can find that Whomping Willow. Before we go back and meet Madame Kogawa? Maybe the Whomping Willow doesn't exist yet. What the hell? Oh, I accidentally did that. I thought that thing came out to attack me. I once ran into Hagrid's little old shack. I'm not even sure where that's at now. Alright, we're gonna go back in this building now. Really? How awkward.
I should think there's an entire ward in
This stairwell looks promising. This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Revelio.
Cool. That's a very unique painting there. I got a 3D painting.
Lumos.
I should have landed over here. But then I wouldn't have found that flying key.
How did you get on with those tasks?
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Not really.
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work.
Wow. This would be a fun spell.
Well done. Practice your new spell here in my office before taking it out into the world. There you go. Get in them quickly.
Marvelous news that you will be joining the faculty at Hogwarts as our new flying instructor. I dare say our work together at Hogwarts will be less eventful than our time near Yokohama Harbor, though one never knows. I shall look forward to seeing you soon. If you have any questions in the meantime, please do not hesitate to send me an owl. Warm regards, Matilda Weasley.
I think it's learned its lesson, but do continue to practice as long as you like. Kinesthesia is a powerful learning tool.
Yes, indeed. Alright. So many side quests, it's crazy. Defendo. Now let's go find. I can find multiple enemies to use my Mandrake on. Let's see what happens. Second. My wife had texted me and didn't even see it until just now. Stand by, ladies and gentlemen, stand by. All right. First, we need to go by the room of requirements real quick. Ruby Chinese fireball scarf. All right now, Bob's your uncle. Let's see here. Yes.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Spanners are important, though, aren't they?
Loud as a troll you are! Confringo! You could have all retreat well from us!
Assignment's been finished.
My... Tricky little cake flapper.
Let's play Predator and Prey, shall we? With your skills on you, sweetheart.
Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Why does I can't get my damn spells to... There we go.
Confringo.
That's just fearful.
Okay, cool.
Confringo.
I bet that one hurt. So close.
Wow. Woohoo! All right.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That was fun. Here she is. Professor Garlic.
Professor, what made you want to teach herbology?
How lovely of you to ask. I've always had an affinity for greenery, so this situation is a bit of a dream come true. After graduation, I was thrilled to be asked to step in for my old herbology professor. He'd had a slight accident, you see.
Oh dear. A shame for him, but it worked out well for you.
Well, he never cared, really cared for the plants, and they could sense it. Oh, you'd be surprised how perceptive a plant can be. At any rate, The trouble began one day when he cut into a wigan tree. Unfortunately for him, its leaves were hiding a bowtruckle. You may recall the marvelous creatures that resemble a twig. The little beast gouged the professor's eyes quite fiercely. Terrifying, I'd imagine. Likely for the professor, too.
And that's when you took over as the herbology professor?
Well, not quite. After 3 weeks at St. Mungo's, my predecessor regained a tiny bit of his eyesight. He insisted on returning to the greenhouse. Within a week, he claims by accident, kicked a Chinese chomping cabbage, so it was back to St. Mungo's for him.
What a string of bad luck.
Well, I felt awful for him, but I dare say I felt a bit more sympathy for the cabbage. Upon his discharge from the hospital, his indifference to plants had turned to utter disdain. He lost what little patience he had left with a particularly temperamental venomous tentacula and, well, his resulting leave of absence continues to this day.
I had no idea. How awful.
Last I heard, he'd gone to Romania. As rumour would have it, he'd developed a sudden interest in dragons. One can only hope he found more happiness working with them than he did with Flora. Lovely speaking with you. Have a wonderful day. Oh, and remember, be kind to your wigan trees.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze objects or people in midair. Simply complete a few tasks and then come and see me.
Arresto Momentum. That's what they cast like when you're falling and stuff. Where do I have to go to attend class? Oh, here we go. She purty. Working, man. I've been on since about, I think, 11 o'clock today. Does that work? I mostly work on
Wonderful to see you again.
Sunday nights. I mostly work security downtown Nashville. So when I get off at 7, I come home and crash for about 3 hours. And then I get up and play. Of course, next Sunday I'm not going in. Wife and I are going to be playing some D&D with some friends. And so I won't be doing it next week. I'll be getting on my normal time next Sunday. Usually that's just once a month. It's downtown on Division Street, across from the Marriott Hotel. An apartment complex downtown called Harlow. And I do security there during like 11 to 7 there on Sunday nights. Like 3 nights out of the week, or out of the month, excuse me. They've had some thievery in the past. You have to have a little key fob kind of thing to gain access to the building. And somehow someone a while back gained access to one of those. And then they showed up with like a U-Haul truck during like the late hours, like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, something like that, and stole a bunch of people's like Amazon deliveries and a television out of the conference room and stuff. I mean, they wiped it clean in the lobby area, and they kept but that was about all they got. And they were having people somehow getting inside the lobby and then trying to get up to the other floors, but you have to have a key fob to work the elevator to get to the other floors. And so now they just started needing to have security there at night when the concierge is not there, to keep an eye on the lobby and stuff, because idiot people were trying to come in there and steal stuff and then wander around the apartment complex while people were like sleeping and shit. So possibly, I'm not sure how they got access to a key fob. But the managers probably know more information on that than I do.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snow.
Cool. That's Leviosa. Man, my wife and I and my family were going to go celebrate my dad's birthday at a Texas Roadhouse in Hendersonville, but they don't do reservations there, and Saturday night they had a 3-hour wait around 6:30, 7 o'clock. So we ended up going to the Golden Corral in Hermitage for dinner. Some of their food is good, and some of it's not that great. Arresto momentum. Leviosa. Descendo. You okay, handsome man? Hang on a second. He's cold, I guess. You cold, babies? You cold, babies? We put a blankie on you? My dog gets cold easy. He barely has any fur. Poor little man. You. Okay. Arresto momentum. Oh, here it is. Control its position with the movement with your D-pad, up, down, left, right. It's fine. Tune its distance and rotation.
Well done! Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Pure and natural.
Cool. That's cool. Wingardium Leviosa. It's not Leviosa, it's Leviosa. Alright. Thunder Brew Potion. Practice flying near spears, near the Cambridge Tower. Arresto Memento. I think I got an invisibility potion. Or I did.
What are you up to now?
None your business. None ya. We have to go to Hogsmeade. And, see about getting a couple potions.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Gotta love your good old YouTube. You never tell me exactly how many people are viewing the stream.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lowing.
You've already
saved
thanked
me
me
a lot of time and trouble.
Yeah. 800, good lord. $1,200.
A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
I guess I'll have to do some story stuff before I can get the money to get that Thunder Brew potion. You know. Yeah, cool. I'm not gonna light these on fire.
Confringo!
No? Okay. That's cool. Got it. Oh, you got it at Walmart? That's cool. At some point, I'm not sure when, my wife and I'm going to come back over down to Chili's and eat dinner one night over there. She was like, maybe we'll see that, what's his name there? I'm like, oh, he's a cook, I think. I don't know if we'll actually see him. So I think Mr. Doogie Howser is a cook. Let's go do this. You never leave the back? Yeah, I didn't think so. Gotta stay in the kitchen cooking them fine steaks and stuff, man.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Bring a girl for you. Alright. Do you go by Doogie Howser at work? Yeah, but most of them are married. Unfortunately. Most of them are married. Oh, another key. I'll have to ask her if she has any single friends. So they're in their, maybe. What age, would you prefer? 20s, 30s, 40s? There's probably a few single ladies at the Lowe's. '30s and up. Oh, you're 44? Oh, you're 2 years younger than me. Okay. She's on her way home, I believe. I'll try to remember to ask her when she gets here. Wife will be home in about 7 minutes. Okay. Let's see if I can like this. I may need to use the other fire spell.
Incendio.
That didn't work. That's good. I'm in shape. Round is a shape. Need to go walking more. I'm not really fat. It's mostly my diabetes that gives me a bit of a belly. It's hard to get rid of. Nine. -16 minus 24. 8. The spider. Now I gotta find the, oh, here it is. Right there. 11 and obviously 0. So 11, 3. Yeah, true. I could do push-ups and lifting weights here at my house. Sit-ups. Dragon, forget it, dragon. That's true. Very good, solid point. I just gotta do it.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Professor Garlic. Those glows don't even seem worth it. Level 18. Hello, Hamora. Alright. Yeah. Man, I was getting into shape doing cardio stuff back in like 2012, and then my father-in-law passed away, and I just kind of got out of the habit of doing so.
Lumos.
Oh, I know where that's at. Yeah, he beat the shit out of him. Let me go do this real quick.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Cool. All right.
Revelio.
We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the demiguise figurine.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend.
Mr.
Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
Oh.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Go on, take the moon. Odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around.
I can do this really quick.
Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
Figure out where the other one's at. Come back to it, I guess. I don't see it anywhere, but
Revelio.
Honeyduke's passageway, hidden behind the statue of the one-eyed witch, is a secret passageway from Hogwarts to the cellar of the Honeyduke. It can only be accessed using a particular charm. Huh. Awkward silence. When I was going to church, now I ain't got time on Sunday, is run by my cousin Joe.
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation.
Kind of between Old Hickory, Lakewood, Hermitage area.
Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of two statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
It's kind of in a residential area across from the Speedway on Old Hickory Boulevard. If you head toward Old Hickory from Hermitage, there's a residential area kind of across from the whole Speedway and jump place over there. There's a little church that my cousin Joe runs, and my wife and I go there occasionally. But since I'm working Sunday nights, Monday mornings I gotta get sleep during the day so I can have enough energy to be awake during the night.
The faculty tower. I'm not sure I should be going in there.
Oh, you needn't worry. You'll be perfectly fine if you simply mind you're not seen. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Kinda.
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it.
Sure, baby.
Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the
Earlier,
hospital.
when I got up.
Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Hello, Hamora. I'm a little familiar with that area because I used to live there when I was younger, across from the church. I'm not too familiar with all the street names over there. I gotta put this spell back on there, and you went to Andrew Jackson Elementary? Cool. I went to DuPont Elementary, that's here in the Old Hickory Village, when I was a kid. Obviously. On Old Hickory Boulevard, Lakewood, Old Hickory area. I guess it's a spell you ain't gotta cast, like with the R2 button. Use L and right to move the sparks and something. Can't see the damn sparks, and rotate the dials until both corresponding gears are activated to release the lock. Okay. I'm not quite sure. And dials until both corresponding gears are released. Trying to do a unlocking this little blocking puzzle with a Lohomora spell. You think we should probably wait on going to the store since we got around $100 in the bank until I use the money from savings to get tickets? You know, that's for our anniversary. There we go. Finally got it.
Well done! You're in. Remember,
What'd you
use
say,
a
baby?
disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you.
Yeah,
this
no.
is a restricted area of the castle, after all.
Reminder to staff that Hogwarts house elves do an exceptional job of keeping the castle in order. They are seldom unprepared for any number of items that it may encounter each day. However, only the other day, an unexpected stash of withering crackers went off from behind a cushion. The cacophony, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, was most untoward, engulfing one poor elf in blue smoke and giving those us nearby an abominable ringing in our ears. for the rest of the day. I expect the culprit was peas. Please keep an eye out for it and be careful. There's a church near that area, close to the railroad tracks. In that area, you go down the street right next to the railroad tracks. A big white church. My wife and I got married in that church like years ago. If you're still watching and listening, Doogie. There's another puzzle in here. Five and 8. That'd be 0. 2, 5, 9. I think that's 9 right there. Yes. Large square rugs. Leather flat cap. You still watching, Dougie? You still watching?
If I keep spying on the professors, are we?
Shit. Damn it. Damn it to hell. Alright, I'll be getting off here in a little bit. Wife and I gotta go get a couple things from the store. I'll try to get this done real quick.
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
We're raising a generation of coddled cape flappers that can scarcely tell the difference between aconite and asphodel.
I'll have to come back later and get that hidden thing over there by the teachers. Hey, Doogie was wondering if you knew any single friends at your work that are single.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
No? Around 30 and up? No? Alright. The handsome black man, Doogie. Yeah. He's 44 and he's close to our age, yeah.
Wouldn't be so combative if the ministry would allow them to have wands. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marching professor Hufflepuff heard. I don't think that's what for. She's right. Why don't
What's up,
we leave
handsome man?
goblins alone? troll.
AKA Harry Knuckles.
Speak to a prefect that way. I'm a
He said Harry Knuckles.
You know you can't do that.
Oh.
Revelio.
Aloha Mora.
Another lock. It's not that hard once you get the hang of this. Where'd they go? This reminds me of the big bath that Harry went to unsolve the egg riddle in the tournament thing. Can't remember the damn name.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Students in the hospital on account
Oh,
of my venomous
it's
tarantula.
the
Not at the
hospital
moment,
wing.
no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though.
Cool.
Well,
The students are terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
I had planned to bet a few galleons on Hufflepuff this season.
Hufflepuff? Well, Ravenclaw?
I know.
Revelio. Revelio.
Oh, I already saw that puzzle. What was it? I hear the flooding of that key wing. Here we are. I'll get off here soon, honey. We'll go to the store. I want to get more than Cokes and water. I mean, coffee and water, but I'll have to wait. Come on.
Got it.
There we go. You gotta wait till the key gets to the right spot and smack it. Knock it into the keyhole.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
You know, he could have went with me and, like, distracted either the faculty or the hall kids, whatever they're called, and, like, so I could sneak past.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alohomora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
Alright.
Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
He squished a bug or something. Man, there's so much to do in this game. So much to do, so little time. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna get off here for now, for today. I might get on and stream some City of Heroes later. I haven't been on that in forever. Or DC Universe when I get back. Till then, thank you guys for watching. Be sure to smash that like button. And I will see you guys later.